Hey man, what's going on? Mr. Dave here. I just thought I'd take a little look-see at Pinterest. Let's see what kind of stuff we have there. It's interesting, we go online to try to learn about fake rock and faux rock and those kind of things, that there's so much content and so many things out there that you can research and dig into. And so sometimes I like to look around and see what else is out there. I logged on to Pinterest here, and so let's take a look and see what we have when we look at that and examine some of the fake rock examples we have there. Maybe do a little critiquing of what else we see out there on these different platforms. Today we're going to be looking at Pinterest. Okay, cool. The first page we just clicked on, and I see my Making Rock books over here on the right, which is pretty awesome. And I'll click that just because. Yes, you can get that book, $29, and it's over 200 pages, hundreds of photographs, and it's made it a number of years ago, put it together a number of years ago. And it's pretty comprehensive, so if you haven't grabbed that book yet, go to davehenderson.podia.com. Shameless plug, I admit. And grab a copy, and you can check that out. Put a lot of heart and soul into that thing, so it's pretty cool. So that is my little Making Rock books. Nice to have it on the first page there of Pinterest. So let's look at the kind of things we see here. There's foam stuff, examples of doing foam. Here's actually another one of my projects and another one down there. Since I've been loading up fake rock stuff for quite a while, we have a lot of different things that we can see out there. Okay, we click that little picture over there, and it shows the examples of fake rock bubbles, as I like to call them. These stones have been welded together. I don't know if I can zoom in, view image. How about that? There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I get myself over in the corner and shrink me down. This is on the Pinterest platform, and we see these fake rock bubbles, and they're using the good old diamond lath. I'm clicked it and I'm zooming in. The most important thing we see here is that the diamond lath is on the inside. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside of the welded rebar or rods. It looks like it's rebar welded together. I probably, when I make these things, I use more steel or rebar, and that's just because I kind of like overdoing it a little bit with things. Still, you have the diamond lath. And it's very close to the rebar bubbles there. You can see, and that's there's like no gap there at all. So you're still going to have a little moisture and air exposing some of the rebar underneath there. So it's best to have some kind of a spacer. They call them dobies. They have chairs if you're using more of the plastic, sort of a fabric I've seen in some commercial jobs. I've not used that because burlap seems to work for me. So nice shapes, pretty cool. We got angles and bends in there that look kind of nice. And so this is like in preparation for putting a mortar mix or a concrete mix on top of that. A lot of times guys are using mortar. So let's see if we can get back out of this and continue to see what else is on Pinterest. All right, very interesting, very amazing platform. We've got foam projects here, you can see panels. It's nice that a lot of my projects are there. There's one right here from another one of mine. And so that's Rockin' Out Mr. Dave. I think that's actually a video and stuff. So nice to see some of my stuff here on Pinterest. Again, examples of the bubbles. Oh, look at that. Here's all my other, or a lot of my other stuff that's on Pinterest, as you can look around and see. It's showing all kinds of different things, big projects, little projects. This one over here I did see before, and there's a problem here because, again, we have all this diamond lath on top. It's going to be, this project will rust and collapse over time, depending on the environment, depending on how much forces of hot cold in that environment will exaggerate and expand on that effect. So you want to get your diamond lath, like we just talked about, on the inside, and if you can separate it, that's even better. Really important to do that. So as we continue to move through Pinterest, we see all the different kinds of things that are there. Some of them look natural, some of them look kind of not so much. But it is, these platforms and all these different things are pretty amazing. I guess that's as big as we're going to get, but you can kind of see over here on the left side as you're looking at the picture These are big square boxy panels, and they tend to make things square and boxy. This is a little better on the bottom there. The problem with panels is they are pieces and you have to put them together interesting ways. This looks like foam. If I could zoom in, I would. I guess I'll zoom it in on the editing program and we'll see. Yeah, these things look a little, again, they're just pieces, puzzle pieces. Indoors, you're in better shape because it's a controlled environment, so they don't tend to crack nearly as easily. Outdoors, any of these faux rock panel jobs, you've got to get the back shock creator blown in with reinforced steel where appropriate to make these things last. It's just the nature of the beast. Awesome. You can look at these shapes. You can see what looks right, what looks wrong, what looks natural, what doesn't. And that's what I always try to do. And another one of my projects there. And then we'll just finish up here with this look at this big foam job. All polystyrene, expanded polystyrene foam with this project. You can find that online as you look around. And hotwirefoamfactory.com. All these came in billets, is what they're called, 4x4x10 or by 12, 8 or 12, I think, feet. So they're big, giant pieces of foam. A lot of waste that comes out of that. You'd want to be able to put that into other rock parts in your construction project, in your faux rock project. Try not to let the waste go, just going everywhere. The smoke that comes off that is a little hazardous. I was told it's no big deal, it's just steam, but I think it doesn't smell like steam. So anyways, Mr. Dave, you're just looking at the Pinterest platform and all that's there. So look at the real thing, guys and gals out there. If you're getting into this stuff, just look at the real thing and see its shapes, see its colors, see its textures. The ones that are in nature are the ones you're trying to match if you're making a faux rock project. You're trying to match God's rocks, and He makes the best rocks. So learning how to do this stuff, you can find free stuff at davehenderson.podia.com, DAVEPODIA.com, a little online store. Lots of free stuff, too, that you can grab if you like to. So anyways, just checking out photos on Pinterest, and I'm going to go work on next a project review. It's a really cool project, mixed faux rock and real, use rubber liners and a complete shock created structure, just like a swimming pool. So that'll be coming up. And keep an eye out for that one. It'll be faux rock project review number 8, or there you go. There's something like that. I'll come up with a name. So, all right, Mr. Dave, checking out. Have a great day, no matter what. God bless you guys. See you later. Boom.